Greetings to you all. This is Princess Obaname. Something I really want to talk about, to let people to know that it's humans that write Bible, that wrote Bible. People wrote Bible. And there are a lot of it that wrote the Bible. Are you getting what I'm saying? Those years, for so many years, there are certain things I believe they are not even complete. What really happened in those days is inside that Bible. And moreover, who pregnant Mary? Who sleep with Mary and pregnant Mary? Like Jesus don't have a biological father? How can a spirit pregnant a human being? And Mary don't have sisters and other brothers after Jesus. All I'm trying to say is that people wrote the Bible. Believe in what you want to believe. Be careful. Don't overcreate and don't oversay things and have the wrong thing for what's supposed to be. These are not good. Even when God created everything in this world, He created mammon, half human, half fish. Those things exist inside the sea. Water was very useful in the beginning. Water is very powerful. Very, very, very powerful. When He created Adam and Eve, He believed something goes wrong. He did not even know Eve could be able to convince Adam to eat the apple. He creates things that go wrong. So what He creates Jesus to come, to die, the same sin begins. It never ends. It never stops. All I'm trying to say is that the 7 and the 12 disciples of Jesus, He saw that one of them will betray Him, but He could not pray to change what He saw in His vision. Why will He not pray to stop those things so that somebody cannot betray Him? But it happened. Seeing a prophecy, that is not the problem. That is not the problem. Making what you see wrong to make it not to happen, to adjust it, that is very good. Humans who wrote the Bible. Everyone in this world is born with a spirit. When you have, I just want people to know that humans wrote this Bible. Everyone is blessed. Anyone created this way is blessed with different kind of spirit. You have your spirit, you can write your novel. You can write your story. Different people wrote Bible. They now transform from Genesis to Revelation. There are a lot of things that is happening. Believe in what you believe. That is why they always say in the Bible also, in a traditional way, they say, mind, pure mind. Pure mind is Christianity. Pure mind, when you are holy, mind. God look your mind. The God look your mind. He sees your heart, not your flesh, not your body. What comes in your heart? He sees your heart. It's not by what you say. Holy Spirit can manifest when they are speaking in language or tongue. So other person can also have the Spirit to interpret it. That is what I know. Then who pregnant Mary? Who sleep with Mary? Who has sex with Mary? Who is the father of Jesus? Jesus don't have a biological father. Then how come people don't notice that Jesus has sisters and brother? Jesus has brother. He has sisters. Different people wrote Bible. They wrote those Bible. There are a lot of things that inside that Bible that is a curse. It's a curse beyond. So you want, you don't. If you cross the line, you do something wrong. There is a curse to curse somebody, to lay curse on somebody. It's inside that Bible. In the beginning was the Word was the Word, the Word. We are the Word. We. We are the Word. If the Word have to make it right, it's we. If they have to make it wrong, it's we. All I'm trying to say is that you people, there are, in the beginning there are so many secrets right from time. That is why you can see the Bible will say, he that dwell in the secret will be. It's not everything Isis man says. To become a man, you have to dwell in secret. In a traditional way, love is all. When you love, you cannot hate, you cannot. You will see people that say, because you are serving Ojuju, go to church, repent. Who is talking to you? He lips, his mouth, too much makeup or whatever. He feels with on, he dressed like a, what can I say? Honorary person that does not go to church. You go to convince somebody that dress the same way with you. There are some churches, they wear trousers. Nothing goes wrong with all those things. It's here. Some people talk too much, they create too much, they think they want to overdo things. What comes from the heart? Heart is the church, not your lips, not your flesh. Your character can convince people to serve who you are serving. You can't force people to stop serving what you believe on to come on your own. That is a sin. I said it before, it's a sin. What favors that person cannot favor you. The way that person believes in that person so much, that kind of faith and belief, you don't have it. Please, believe in what you want to believe. And stop overdoing things. You are damaging what people work for. You are destroying what people work for. There are so many history that happened 100,000 years ago have not written in the Bible. Genesis to Revelation. You know what they said? You know, all those canon something. There's a way they use it in traditional way. When I have Iken, it's inside the Bible. There's a part inside the Bible, you use it to pray. You pray. And all those things in Mami word, in our word, we use it. You have to complete 7 or 21. All of them have to be white. Things in this world, white. And you go to also the sand of the sea, white. It's inside that Bible. There are so many things that they did not wrote in the Bible. Human being like you wrote all those things. When people are having the spirit that can interpreting in tongues, spirit that can lead you, why will Jesus not say to that 12 disciples to stop it so that they cannot betray him? Why? When if he can see the vision, why he cannot stop it? I believe in when you see something, then you have the power to stop it. Yeah. Who pregnant Mary? Who is the biological father of Jesus Christ? Who pregnant Mary? Holy Spirit pregnant Mary. Holy Spirit that can enter inside you to prophesy, to interpret it, to pregnant a human being. Jesus don't have biological father. Then why the sister of Jesus Christ and the other brother of Jesus Christ was not wrote in the Bible? Things do exist. A strange, powerful power, all things can possess you. It can lead so many secrets out. It depends how you are holy, how you are pure in inside. Even Moses does not go to promised land. I think Moses wrote also. He wrote something in Bible too. Does not go to promised land. When they destroy this world with water, no one send a pigeon to fly to go and look if the world is dry, if it dry, so that it can bring flower. That is why white pigeon is very powerful in traditional things to do. It goes in blessing. It's so white, honest. It go in good message, a direct message. It give good luck. Prosperity, they use it for good things. There is a language. There are different kind of spirit language. Even white pigeon have words, language they speak. There is a language. If you understand the language, you have the spirit in you, you will hear what you are saying. When you are laughing, when they are talking, people will be thinking you are thinking something and don't know what they are saying. That makes you to laugh. They have their own word. They have their own dialect, their own. The ghost, the king of the sea is the powerful, the greatest. There are so many adults under it. That is why they see. That is why they say the things inside the wall can never, inside the river can never be. No, there are so many things inside the water. That is why they say there are many fishes in the ocean. Many are coffee and children. There are a lot of things inside. What is inside the water will come out from the sea. It will cover the whole planet. That is why they say water is very powerful. No one can do without water. There are different kind of tribes that the way they serve their own gods, they're worship their own gods is different. But that does not mean those things does not belong to the God of the sea. He is the greatest. All those things belong to him. Even there are different kind of tribe, the way they say things, the way they bear names, the way they pronounce the different gods they have is with their own dialect is different than other people. But that does not mean it's not ghost. They call it ghost. No God in this world, no ghost that cannot try you when he give you power. Even when he give a son to that man and he said sacrifice that son. He wanted to call the son and he said, raise up your head, there's a chip behind you, use it for sacrifice. Which only one of your daughter or your son that you will use for sacrifice? Only one. You will forget that it's the God that giving to you. You will never try it. Any power, any gods that give you power, they will always try you to see how you have that faith in them. It's not a crime because people take things for granted. When they are demanding for it, they cry so loud. When they have the blessing, they forget to give thanks. They can't even remember that is what they are paying. That was their pain. That is what they were demanding for. They forget so soon. Every God always try every of his children that is blessed or is giving power to see if he can make use of that power in a sincere way. Be careful what you wish for. That is why when some people are contacting in a spiritual world, be careful what you contact. There are things, evil things that hang beyond. When you contact them, that is why you see when he possess them, some of them run mad, some of them run insane, some of them are trapped. They can never rest in peace. They are be tormented from the beginning to now. Be careful what you wish for. Things do exist what you can't even imagine. The world was created in secret, and people are still dwelling in it in secret. Who pregnant Mary? Who is the father of Jesus Christ? Who is the biological father of Jesus Christ? Why will spirits have sex with Mary? And spirit will have sex with human, and it will become pregnant. And after those stories, nothing else come over again. No. But in a traditional way, there are a lot of Ogo, Ishango, Mami, this, that. When you see some Brazil people, when they celebrate their festival, they always go to the ocean to do things. The same with India. They always go to the ocean to give things. Any tribe, any religion at all that do something, they always go to the sea to go and give something to the sea. Obaname Osenoroke, the king of the sea is the powerful. He is the greatest. Water is powerful. Water is useful. Water is everything. No one in this world can do or live without water. Ask yourself, human being like you wrote the Bible, and there are a lot of them that wrote the Bible. Even Moses that even have a path of faith does not go to promised land. Does not go to promised land. Don't challenge any ghost. When he bless you, when he give you power, he will always try you. He will always tempt you. He will see how faith you are. He will see how you can be able to remember he's the one that did this to you. This is not proudness or selfishness. It's a kind of training, like to see the goodness of your heart. That is why at the end of all those things, he said love. Ten Commandments, love is the powerful of all. When somebody bless you and you are gifted with power, you will have that love to remember who really bless you with it. You will have that love to remember to do what is right, not to hurt people's feelings, not to destroy people's reputation, not to use people to climb. The love is there. You will know what's right to do. What you know that is good for yourself, then definitely you will know it will be good for others. Yeah? Are you listening? Some people overdo things, oversay things. Be careful what you wish for, and be careful what you contact, what you draw contact to in a spiritual realm. There are a lot of lot. Jesus fasted 40 days and 40 nights. In the spiritual world is 40. Let me just say, be careful what you wish for. Things do exist. Water is powerful. In any different way other people are worshiping who they believe on, that does not mean it does not come from the sea. Everything belongs to the sea. That is why no matter what you do indoor, they will always go to the sea and thank. Thank the God of the sea. Great is to you all. This is Princess Obaname. And who wrote the Bible? A lot of people wrote the Bible. There are so many things that happened in those days that have not written in Bible. Why? The word is great in secret, and people are dwelling in it in secret. Who pregnant Mary? And why will spirits have sex with Mary? Spirit, Holy Spirit, have sex with human being, and they give birth to Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ don't have a biological father. And